Hello and welcome back. We had some technical difficulties. Lost the commentary for the first half when a computer crashed, but only missed 30 seconds of game footage for the second half, so now I am here. You get to hear my beautiful voice, and the game will go on. It's a shame, because I had some really nice commentary in the first half. I was pretty proud of myself. In any case, looks like the Jaguars just went 3 and out to open up the half. So the Steelers will get their chance to finally get some points on the board. Or cross the 50-yard line. Let's not get too crazy. Harvin almost crossed his 50-yard line by himself on that return. Starting at the 48 now. Under center. Ball is stepped. Fitzpatrick. Pump fake. Hand up to Benson. Gets rocked. A pump fake thing's not really working. Like I said, Peterson. Well, I guess you didn't hear me. Peterson's really kind of been the equivalent of crap, I can't remember his name. Brady James. Brady James has been all over Peyton Hillis today. And Peterson's been all over Cedric Benson. In the shotgun. Ball snapped to Fitzpatrick. 2nd and 13. Hand up to Benson. Around the edge. Picks up 6 yards there. 3rd and 7. They're across midfield. Yay! Go Steelers. I guess. Okay, so I said a bunch of important crap in the first half that you're not going to get to hear. But, I'll try to say it as I remember it. So 3rd and 7 in the gun. Fitzpatrick drops back. Fitzpatrick fires. Easily caught by Clayton. 1st down at the 38. There you go, Steelers. One of the things I pointed out was that until right now, the Steelers had never crossed midfield. Which is kind of humorous. Also important, these two teams are their respective division leaders. The Jaguars have a couple game edge on the 2nd place Texans, who are currently 2 and 3. Jaguars are 4 and 1. Steelers are also 4 and 1, but they're only a little bit ahead of the Browns and Ravens. The Browns and Ravens are 3-1. So the only reason the Steelers have an edge right now is because they have not had their bye week and their division rivals had. Bengals also had a good day today, so it's a little too early to put them away entirely. Fitzpatrick, terrible screen pass attempt. So 3rd and 9. From here would be a 54-yard kick attempt in the pouring rain, which I wouldn't feel too good about, so let's see if they can get some yardage here. Patrick in the gun, lets it go, and intercepted by Rashawn Mathis. Dude is a monster. I believe he was on No Mel's Jaguars last year too, and he just made pick after pick after pick. Dude has a nose for the ball. I love the way he plays. Alright. So, opportunity to get on the board squandered. Jaguars will have the ball at the 20. Manning lets it go. Caught by Keller. Picks up 4 yards. So after that completion, Peyton Hillis is knocked down, loses 4 yards. 3rd and 10 for the Jaguars. Been quite a defensive battle so far today. Let's see if they can convert. 3rd and 10 at the 20. Manning is sacked. Brought down brutally. Loses 8 yards there. Nice 3 and out for the Jaguars. The Steelers forced. Have to punt. Yeah, at this point, I wouldn't really be that surprised if we end up with a score of like 7-0, 7-3, 10-7, something like that. I'm not really expecting a sudden outburst of points. Both defenses have many more playmakers than the offenses do. Harvin crosses the 50. So this time the Steelers will start across the 50-yard line. So they really have no choice but to get across the 50-yard line. Just like 10 yards and you got a chance to get on the board. Anything but a 3 and out. In the shotgun, Fitzpatrick fires a laser to no one. What's the penalty?
Pass interference.
Oh. I did not see that. But there's Rashawn Mathis. Apparently he got up in a receiver's face. First down at the 32. You're already at a in field goal range. Fitzpatrick fires to, I don't know, but he made a catch and picked up a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Hand off to Benson, and he loses a couple of yards there. Just 1 yard, 3rd and 10. That's so right away. You got a 50-yard kick out of your field position and that pass interference call. But a 50-yard kick in the pouring rain, not sure how I feel about that. In the shotgun, let's see if they can get some more yards, or maybe, God forbid, convert for a first down. Fitzpatrick has not much time, fires, and that's dropped. Could have been a touchdown or an interception, but instead it's neither. Falls incomplete, so I'd imagine we'll see the kicking unit for a 50-yard attempt in the pouring rain. Let's see if the Steelers can get on the board, or if we will continue this standstill at 7-0 ever since that disastrous error by Troy Polamalu earlier in the game. Gonna have a straight shot. Henny, and ooh, that's wide right. Sorry, Pittsburgh. Still 7-0. One thing I said during the first half is that it's slowly transitioning, at least on the Steelers' behalf, from a good defensive showing by the Jaguars to kind of an embarrassing game from the Steelers offense. It's like, there have been opportunities. Make a couple plays, get a few first downs, get one drive together. Jaguars defense isn't that good. It's not like a mediocre offense going up against Oakland. No. Oakland's defense will wreck you. This defense is like enough to stop you. It's good. But they should have a field goal or something. The fact that it took them until the third quarter to get across the 50 is pretty sad. Lost 2 on the play there for Hillis. So we have 3rd and 11 for the Jaguars. Manning drops back. Heavy pressure. Sacked. Casey Hampton gets it for the 2nd sack. I believe that's the 2nd sack of the half. I think he just got to him. So that's 4th and 19. And the Steelers will once again get in pretty good field position. See if they can actually make it count for anything this time. Harvin to the 34. Fitzpatrick, hand off to Benson. Not much there. 3 yards or so.
Gets the ball on the run. Gain of 3.
Fitzpatrick has some time, lots of time. Wow. That was awful. That was just awful. Intercepted by Jacksonville on a pass that should have been an easy 1st down completion. Look at that receiver. Could have hit 89 easy. But instead it throws too far and Peterson's able to scoop it right off the ground. Damn, it's a bad throw. It was one of the worst throws I've seen all day. It's been a pretty bad passing day with the rain. Manning pitches out to Hillis. Smashed. Kevin Wake gets there, loses 3 yards. That was pretty brutal. At 2nd and 13. Manning in the shotgun, tries to take off running, but instead, oh, he almost got away from a defender, but then he's sacked. That was weird. He almost got away from the sack there, but just got piled on. So he gets away from him, and then McCourty gets him. All right, 3rd and 16 now. Manning drops back and sacked again. Harmon gets to him. And the defense for the Steelers has really lived up to the hype. Steelers usually seem to win their games by forcing mistakes. And to their credit, they've been all over the place as far as bringing Eli down, forcing completions, really making no mistakes themselves, aside from Troy Polamalu just completely whiffing on that touchdown pass from Eli early in the game. But the thing that they need to do is force a mistake. The Jaguars have not fumbled, they have not thrown an interception. It's been nothing. Defense has to set up the offense. It's how the team's built. Head up to Benson, and there you go. There's a nice big run up the gut. First down before he's finally dragged down at the 40. Patrick in the shotgun. Lets that go just in time, but that's going to sail out of bounds, I'm guessing. Yeah, they're not going to give it to him. You'll notice that they always send the white guy to say it's in, and always send the black guy to say it's no good. I find that offensive. And that was a crappy throw. Not sure who that was to. 3rd and 10. Shotgun for Fitzpatrick. This is a big-time conversion. Fires, caught by Heap, and there's your first down. That was a nice, easy play. That's how you got to keep it. Don't get too tricky with weapons you have. Crowd yells for Heap. They got it to the 40. Working their way towards scoring range once again. As we tick down towards the end of the 3rd quarter, we're going to get another play in at least. Benson gets another carry. That was actually a pretty nice run. 5-yard pickup there. And that will end the 3rd quarter. Jaguars trying to keep the Steelers as far away from field goal range as possible. But, you know, Steelers looked okay on this drive. It looks like they've figured out a couple of plays that they can get away with. And we will see what happens as we head into the 4th quarter. Okay, so here we are. Let's see what happens. 12 minutes left to play. Ball snap. Fitzpatrick drops back a couple steps, almost falls. Throws. And that coulda, shoulda, woulda been intercepted. Not how you want to start the 4th quarter. Obviously, this is not necessarily the weather that any team is built to handle. You always want to avoid rain. But if anything, I'm a little afraid of how this game might have turned out for the Steelers if it wasn't raining and Eli wasn't struggling with the weather. If he pulled out of that? Yeah, he did, so they don't have to measure that. Looked like it might have been a first down here on 3rd and 5. Did he get it? And no, they are not going to give it to him. He's just an inch short. I would almost go for it at this point. They will. It's a bold move, but I like it. Are they gonna pass? Terrible idea. No. They're gonna do a scoop to Benson. God damn, that's stupid. Ugh. Wow, that's really, truly awful. Why, on 4th and inch, would you not do a quarterback sneak at least, or better yet, like a fullback run if you want to be safe and you hurt your quarterback, even halfback with the gut, anything but that. Anything but that play. Anything but pitching it backwards. Hillis picks up 8 yards there. Alright, Jaguars drop back, fire, and Moore catches that for a first down at the 42. And I should express and make clear that I'm not rooting against the Jaguars. Good for them that they can make plays. Good for them that the Steelers' offensive play calling completely collapsed there. But what I am rooting against is bad football. Yeah, I enjoy watching a good game. And up to Hillis, and there is a couple yards there. In the shotgun, Hillis is rocked, loses 4 yards there. Cameron Wake gets to him. 3rd and 12 now. We're going to need to have a pass from Eli, if anything, which has not been their forte today, particularly considering the rain. See if they can convert, or if the Steelers defense comes up big. That's really what they need to do. I mean, they need to come up really big. They need a fumble or an interception, but at least get them off the field. And Manning is sacked. Lots of sacks on Manning today. Still no turnovers. 4th and 19 at the 32. Sue's defense has been smothering, just not able to take anything away. Alright, so another chance for the Steelers. See if they can do something this time. Breyer's kick is up. Also, I'm more than happy with low-scoring defensive games. It's just they have to be that way because the defense is really good, not because the offense sucks and overthrows open receivers and runs pitch plays to the outside on 4th and inches. Fitzpatrick takes a couple steps back, slips, and is sacked. Can't slip. Cannot slip. 2nd and 18. Okay, shotgun for Ryan Fitzpatrick here. Ball snapped. He's got some time, lots of time actually. Fires to a wide open Percy Harvin. That was a nice play. It's a nice grab. 3rd and 3. Let's see if they can convert. And you know, over 7 minutes left. Both of these teams are so ground-based today, particularly the Steelers and the Jaguars, for that matter, in the rain. That, you know, the clock's an issue already. And off to Benson, and no conversion. They will punt.
Number 32 gets the call on the run.
I really think they're more likely to score on a pick six or a fumble return than they are to get a field goal. It's really bad. Like, really bad. I don't know off the top of my head, but I'd imagine that the turnover differential for the Steelers is usually pretty good, because they have nothing on offense. And they're leading a division with the Ravens and the Browns, two very good teams. Manning drops back. Fires to the side. Intercepted by Powers. There you go. There's your turnover. And down the sideline. Oh, he could go to the 20, to the 10. Oh, shoved out of bounds at the 6. It's exactly what I was talking about. It's exactly what I was talking about. The Steelers needed a turnover. Lots of sacks, lots of pressure. But no turnovers. Now you have one, and you have to get in the end zone. Absolutely have to. Fitzpatrick drops back. Fires out to Mugelli. Touchdown, Steelers. And there you have it. Ryan Fitzpatrick's 50th NFL career touchdown pass. Congratulations to the brain. So now, with 6 minutes and 24 seconds left, the Jaguars finally have a little motivation to play with some urgency. There you go. That's how the Steelers win. That's how they do it. Kickoff. Brought in by Arenas up to the 32. Alright, Jaguars, your move. Just about halfway through the fourth quarter. Manning hands up to Hillis, immediately brought down, picks up 1 yard there before Casey Hampton gets to him. I'll be interested to see if the Jaguars get a little more bold with the passing. They've been content to run a lot. A lot of 3-and-outs. Really, why not? Steelers were showing you nothing on offense. Why risk the turnovers? Manning in the gun, fires, cut by Moore, brought down just shy of the first down, 3rd and inches. And now this is huge for both teams. Manning fires, easy reception by Stevie Johnson. First down at the 45. Steelers defense can't let up now. They've been so dominant all game. To let the Jaguars score right after you get on the board would be pretty devastating. Hillis picks up a nice chunk of yardage there. 2nd and 4. Not too bad at all, actually. Now somehow, it appears that the Steelers are 2nd in the league in total offense, at least after week 4, which makes no sense to me. I don't know how that works. Oh, that could have been picked. Very lucky it wasn't. The Steelers, the Steelers lead the league in total offense. And they're 5th in passing yards, 1st in first downs. And they're towards the bottom of the league in allowing passing yards. So they're also 1st place in stopping rushing yards, which makes sense because Peyton Hillis has been shut down. Manning fires, caught by Collie at the 8. Dang. Pittsburgh defense needs a turnover, or at least hold them to a field goal. At least. This has been a great drive for the Jaguars. That's what Eli does. Has bad games, then comes through in the clutch, does just enough to win. Meanwhile, the Jaguars are 5th place in total offense, 4th in passing TDs. Out to the 1-yard line on that pass to Lance Moore. Getting scary for the Steelers. Jaguars, however, are also towards the top of the league in defense. Manning drops back. Fires, caught by Lance Moore. Touchdown, Jaguars. They answer just like that. Make it look easy. 25th NFL career receiving touchdown for Lance Moore. Wow, talk about rising to the occasion. Score early, just run out a bunch of game clock for the rest of the game. Steelers finally answer, score right away. Making it look easy. Just a little under 3 minutes left in the game. And now, it's probably going to be on the Steelers' offense. Because I can't imagine any scenario in which the Jaguars throw anymore. If the Steelers don't score here and they have to punt, they're just going to run. Which means you're looking to force a fumble if you want to turn over. So it's got to come from your offense. Also, if the Jaguars win this, they further establish their lead in the AFC South. And if the Steelers lose, they can almost guarantee you that they're not leading the division after this week. Because you would need both the Browns and the Ravens to lose. And, sorry, they're both really good. I doubt that happens. I very, very much doubt that happens. Alright, let's see what happens. Hand off to Benson. Brought down for a 1-yard gain. I would get the no huddle going here. You're not an explosive offense. No, by all means, take your time. Wow. One-yard gain again for Benson, and that's going to be the 2-minute warning. All right, Steelers, pressure's all on you. And 2-minute warning. 3rd and 8. Obviously 4-down territory. Shotgun from Ryan Fitzpatrick. Ball snapped. Fitzpatrick is sacked. 4th and 16. This is the game. Turnover on downs. 0 chance the Jaguars don't score. Fitzpatrick fires. Caught by Morris. Brought down well short of the 1st down. And that's going to be game. I can almost guarantee you, barring some miracle fumble or something, this one's over. Jaguars had the lead. Second they lost it, took it right back. They were just toying with the Steelers. And Hillis picks up 5 yards. One more 5-yard gain like that, and the game is definitively over. Okay. Jaguars can end the game right here. Hand off to Young. Just up a couple yards. Some really dramatic music, I guess. I guess we went to commercial. That was interesting. Third and 3. Oh, Madden. Never change. Hand off to Hillis, and he's stopped. Steelers call their final timeout. However, at this point, the Jaguars are just going to kick a field goal. And it'll be a 2-possession game. Minute and a half left. No timeouts. Steelers can't move the ball. We're done here. Field goal attempt is up. And easily good. 10-point lead for the Jaguars. And, you know, just kind of waiting for the fat lady to sing. Out to the 20. Whoa. Beaten up there. Gets up to the 30 and a pretty nice return. Fitzpatrick in the shotgun. Fires. Knocked away. Ugh. Damn, this game got boring fast. First half was like fairly compelling defensive battle for a while, then the Steelers just started sucking on offense. Really, really sucking. Like genuine terrible levels of sucking on offense. Fitzpatrick slips again and is almost sacked again and is instead intercepted by Bell, who gets out to the 20-10 into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. Oh boy, Steelers. Oh wow. Yep. That about sums up this game. (24-7). And really, it's kind of how it felt all game. Not even really close. Like, number-wise close, but the Jaguars just felt like they had the edge the whole time. And apparently, rightfully so. Now the Steelers are going to be in trouble in the AFC North. Whoa. Great return. Harvard out to the 30. 20. Wow. Yeah, I just kept waiting for him to go down, and he never did. So if there is any consolation to having sat through this game, it's that you get to see the first ever recorded kickoff return in Summer Sim League history. And it couldn't come at a more irrelevant time. Well, good job, Percy. Credit where it's due. Wow. What a weird game. Outside kick attempt, I'm sure. Uh-huh. Recovered by the Steelers. How did you mess that up? It went right in between like 10 of your guys. Alright. Steelers resurgence, obviously. Let's go. Yeah, wait. How stupid are you guys? Pick up the ball. Alright, Fitzpatrick in the gun. Because apparently we just can't end the game. Fitzpatrick is sacked. No huddle. And Fitzpatrick spikes it. Ugh. God, just let the clock run. Please. Please kill me. Third and 18. Fitzpatrick fires to Morris, who runs out of bounds after picks up a yard and makes sure he stops the clock. So we have 4th and 17. Wow. The amount of times Fitzpatrick and his receivers have fallen on their ass in this game just kind of sums up the entire offense. Fitzpatrick drops back and turnover on downs. Take a knee, take a knee. Eli takes a knee. That will end this really ugly game. Jaguars had it well in hand. But, you know, we saw a couple interesting turnovers. We saw a live kickoff return for the first time. That's special, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And assuming none of you have killed yourselves yet, you will have just witnessed the Jaguars go up to, what, 5-1 in the division? Good for them. Meanwhile, we lose a little bit of ground in the AFC North if you're the Steelers. Jeremiah Bell is your player of the game with that pick 6. Totally put the game away. Couldn't agree more. So, there's your game. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you had a great time. See you next week.
This telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.